guys want to stay up to date and just discuss Destiny, make sure to join my Discord server with the link in the description below. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's G-Miners here. This week's Grand Master Nightfall is in Site Terminus, which is the one with that big-ass scion named Kargan at the end. You know, that skinny bitch.
Skinny bitch.
I'm going to be going over everything you can do to make your clear as easy as possible. But before we get into things, if this video does help you out, don't forget to drop a like and sub down below. Subbing is completely free. It helps me out a ton, and you can always change your mind later. The main modifier here is acute void burn, so make sure to bring in any void heavy and primaries if you can. And you are also going to need to stun unstop and anti-barrier champions. So for this, my team used scouts and the arbalest. And as always, Revitalizing Blast and Solar Fulmination are clutch here if you aren't using Classy Restoration. Now, I'm not going to lie, this GM is one of the easiest in the entire game, so you aren't going to need much help to get the clear, but I always recommend bringing in a Hunter with Invis and Tether to crush on. The Tether is especially useful for securing this Conflux. You're going to get a ton of adds and 2 unstops to spawn at the end, so having some crowd control is great here. Make sure not to die to the environmental arc pool here, like I almost did. Make sure to stick to the left-hand side to avoid taking damage. And then in this next room, after depositing the first and the second orbs, things do get pretty wild. Sitting in the very back of the room where you came in helps a ton. It's kind of a safe space, and once again, Tether comes in clutch here. After this, you're going to be at the boss, which is actually not too bad. Once again, Tether is clutch for keeping the adds under control. If you run with 2 Hunters, one on Omni Oculus and the other on Orpheus with Deadfall might be your best play. The boss will shoot that purple Scion boop thing out, which can kill you. The boop itself doesn't, but it does leave behind this void fire that kills you in like 3 ticks, so be careful not to touch that. It's also pretty hard to see. And then after the boss goes immune, just work on 1 plate at a time of the 3 available. This makes things way easier, and then once you're done, just bake the boss's health. There are no champions in this boss room, so nothing major to worry about other than dogs and gladiators, but be careful of them because they will eat your ass. That's all for this video, guys. As always, have a good one. Peace.